is an incident where another 17-year-old schoolgirl was rescued by police in Chiruhura from forceful child marriage, and as a result it led to the arrest of 5 suspects whom we've charged with kidnap, trafficking in persons, and aggravated defilement. So our Directorate of CID, in coordination with Chiruhura Territorial Police, have in custody 5 suspects linked to the alleged kidnap of a 17-year-old schoolgirl who was trafficked with intent to marry, to forcefully marry her, and later on she was aggravatedly defiled. So upon receiving the complaint from the father of the girl victim, who was in her senior 4 vacation and arranging to further with her studies for A-level, we instituted inquiries and we managed to trace for the victim, whom we recovered in Rushere Chiruhura, and is now being managed by experts from our gender unit at CID headquarters. The victim, like I said, who was in her senior 4 vacation and preparing for her A-level, went missing on the 10th of February, and the disappearance was later discovered to be an abduction. That was reported at Nkungu Police Station in Kazo in Chiruhura district. We've established that the victim was abducted by Kanzira Napoleon for marriage in conspiracy with his father, identified as Kwetesa John, the uncle to the suspect called Katera John, where both the girl victim and the prime suspect were hidden. We also arrested Arinaitwe Sam, an uncle to the suspect, Kanzira Napoleon, for facilitating the trafficking, because he's the one who transported the victim in a motor vehicle after she was abducted. And we also have the wife of Katera John, called Karuza Janet, where the girl and the suspect were hiding. So all these 5 are being charged for various offenses of child kidnap, trafficking in persons, and aggravated defilement. As you are all aware, sex crimes against children, and in particularly school goers, is very disturbing. The suspect and his conspirators deliberately preyed on a vulnerable child after abducting her in a cultural practice that is archaic, unconstitutional, and violates the rights of a girl child. As indicated here, that very night, the girl was forcefully sexually assaulted, and this is, of course, an act that we call upon the public to reject as illegal. That is the practice of child marriage in our communities. So this arrest of the suspects reflects the severity of the crime, and would like to applaud the parents, the girl victim, and everyone who worked with the police to identify and arrest the perpetrators.